자꾸 내 같아 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사람 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 Until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의
And a shot at Grant Park in downtown Chicago, right on the shore of Lake Michigan. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. Welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Chicago. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against. Them. They're just not going to lay down for them.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Isaiah Thomas out there with Smart. Then it's Amir Johnson. Then there's Horford. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Look at that jam. It's just beautiful.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Lopez, and even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Thomas with the ball. Butler covering. Thomas kicks to Horford. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Butler dishes to Rondo. Right wing. The three. Score the basket, his second of two attempts.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
So it's Boston now. Thomas down low. He's covered by Rondo. And Thomas, here we go. Down low. Horford the pass to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Well, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And Lopez gets it to go. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dishes it to Horford. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Lopez kicks to Rondo. Mirotic against Johnson. And finished off by Mirotic.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Kicks to Butler from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Rondo. Three-pointer, Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The Bulls leading by 4. Inside, here's Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Johnson attacking. Thomas down low. He's covered by Rondo. From the baseline. And again, it's Boston converting.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Chicago timeout call.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Drops in the layup for 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Brown outside. Feeds it to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Bradley dishes to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10, and that's good for 2. 5 seconds left to play in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Chicago. They're up by 6. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Hunter, Tyler Zeller out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Brown, and it's Bradley in at the 2 guard. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. He dishes it to Zeller. The screen from Brown. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Boston shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for Zeller. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Zeller nails both of them. The Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. And finished off by Mirotic.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Crowder. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Wade passes to Rondo. And Butler, here we go. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bradley against Wade. Now here's Horford. He's covered closely. Here's Crowder. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Here's Butler. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Thomas's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Bradley against Rondo. Back to Butler. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Some changes for Boston. Johnson comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. Thomas against Rondo. Can they get it? And that one comes up a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Johnson. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Horford no luck.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And Smart with the basket on the assist from Crowder. That's now 8 points for Marcus Smart. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lopez, a screen on Thomas. Rondo drives in. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
That is good. Wade's got his first basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Horford. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. Crowder kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Mirotic. Butler attacking. And a wide open look for Rondo. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And he gets it to go. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Wade dishes to Mirotic. A 3-ball. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Johnson and the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Smart after the basket by Nikola Mirotic. Smart kicks to Crowder. And stolen by Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Hunter. At the elbow, Zeller shoots from the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care.
Beautiful. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And through one half, it hasn't even.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy. And guys, for the Bulls, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the... And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to...
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Mirotic. Then it's D. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Down low, Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Johnson. Celtics trail by 21. Smart with the ball. He's got 8. And the pass to Horford. To the wing on the left. Smart misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Rondo kicks to Butler. Here's Valentine. Money from the wing. D's got 8.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Back to Horford. Now the dish to Johnson. He kicks it to Horford. Shoots from the block. Lopez with the block. And there's the feed to Mirotic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. They grabbed their own miss. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Butler goes in. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Boston again missing.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Here's Valentine. The kick outside to Butler. And the Bulls get it back. And the shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Thomas passes to Crowder. He feeds it to Horford. Here's Johnson. And that misses everything.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Carl. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Thomas goes in. They can't stop the run with that one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That'll be his second foul of the game. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Celtics. And it's sent back by Horford. It's Bradley on the wing. Wade is covering. Here's Johnson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Mirotic, a screen on Thomas. Rondo dishes to Mirotic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. Rondo against Bradley. To the inside. Back to Rondo. Wade outside. Mirotic has a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's 15 points for Nikola Mirotic. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Rondo. The teardrop falls in. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Thomas against Rondo. Isaiah Thomas again. Thomas got 8 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Dishes to Horford. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Johnson with the block. Kicks it to Crowder. Johnson outside. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And it. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And here are the Bulls now. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Zeller is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Hunter in at the 1 spot. Here's McDermott. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here is Green. Off target from outside. Dinwiddie kicks to Snell. And that one's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Celtics on offense. Now here's Olynyk. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Dinwiddie. McDermott. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
McDermott with a steal. Dinwiddie passes to Portis. Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Off the pick. Portis can't get it to go.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. Nice shot by Portis.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here's Hunter. Brown outside. Now Olynyk. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Portis. That's a 2 from Snell. And Boston with the rebound.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Boston again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Zipser. He's covered by Brown. The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Jerebko's checked in for Zeller. Over in the corner, Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Snell. Feeds it to McDermott. 6 to shoot to the left wing from downtown. Rebounded by Jerebko. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. On the wing, Green. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Grant outside. In the corner, it's McDermott. Wide open shot is on the money. McDermott's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
2 minutes.
Pass to Portis. No one near him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Over to the wing. Zipser. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Butler. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Hunter, the pass to Olynyk. Outside, Green. Rebound by the Bulls.
And, boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Zips it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Here's Dinwiddie. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this.